Please be seated. We are pleased, ladies and gentlemen, to have with us the Honourable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, and I request her to please light the ceremonial lamp and inaugurate this morning's function. All the dignitaries on the dais are requested to please join her for the ceremony. For lighting the lamp. I'd like to now invite the Vice President of the JK Organization and Chairman and MD of JK Tyre and Industries Limited, Dr. Lakshmipat Singhania, to please welcome all our guests, invitees and award winners.
Her Excellency, Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu ji, Shri N.K. Singh, Chairman of the Jury, Srimati Professor Archana Shukla, Director of IIM Lucknow, esteemed members of the jury and advisory committees, the eminent award winners, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is a profound honor and privilege for us at JK Organization to welcome you, Madam President, to the prestigious Lakshmipat Singhania-IIM Awards. These awards recognize and honor leaders and young leaders in three vital pivots of national being: science and technology, community service and social upliftment, and business. As India grabs global attention for its development and growth and looks to become the third largest economy in the next couple of years, it needs strong leadership in all spheres. The award winners today are examples of such stellar stewardship. Madam President, your journey from the humble origins in the villages of Uparbeda, Mayurbhanj, Odisha, to the highest constitutional office of our great nation is an embodiment of resilience, dedication, and unwavering commitment to public service. Your assuming this prestigious position is a beacon of hope and inspiration for the marginalized and tribal communities, especially for their women folk. Your life's work in empowering these communities resonates deeply with us. At JK Organization, we hold a special relationship with the state of Odisha. We had set up a paper plant in the Raigada district way back in 1962, and I am happy to share that today it has grown to be a world-class facility in the underdeveloped and tribal belt of India. For that matter, most of our manufacturing facilities, be it cement, tire, hybrid seeds, automotives, transmissions, etc., are situated in backward districts, thereby have contributed in no small measure to the development and growth of these areas by generating substantial employment. My late father, Lala Lakshmipat Singhania, was a visionary, a pioneer, an entrepreneur, a humanitarian, and above all, an outstanding leader. He considered education as the key to the all-round growth and progress of India and worked assiduously towards this end. He has been inspiration and guiding spirit for the JK Group to set up several educational institutions across the country. He firmly believed that management education is essential for the growth and development of Indian industry and business. It is thus appropriate that his name is associated with these awards. More so, India has the potential to emerge as a major force in the global science and technology arena. We urgently need to harness science and technology to improve the quality of lives of all Indians, especially those in the rural areas and who are underprivileged. We also need leaders with ethical responsibility in community service at all levels to ensure that the benefits of growth reach all sections of the society. JK organization, with more than 125 years of heritage, employing more than 55,000 people and having presence in over 100 countries, is committed and dedicated to improving the quality of life of communities around us. We have formed partnerships with a wide range of stakeholders, including NGOs, government agencies, and education institutions, covering causes like skill development, water and sanitation, climate change, and environmental sustainability, which has served millions of beneficiaries. To quote Lakshmipat ji, "We seek a society which is proud of its past, conscious of the present, and full of hope for the future," unquote. Inspired by his vision, the CSR initiatives of the group are largely driven by the needs of local communities, business sustainability, and United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, better known as SDGs. These are essentially in the areas of education, health, livelihood, and social upliftment. Our CSR footprint spans 16 states, 100 plus districts, 2,200 plus villages, and over 5 lakh households across the country. JK organization is committed to be a green and environment conscious group with sustained efforts towards environment protection through various means. Our group companies are reducing carbon emissions and utilizing renewable green energy to meet 37 to 58% of their power requirements, reflecting our proactive approach towards sustainable goals. Water conservation is another area where we have made significant strides. Your esteemed presence today, Rashtrapati ji, is not just an honor for us, but also reinforces the values we hold dear at JK organization. As we proceed with the presentation of Lakshmipat Singhania-IIM Lucknow National Leadership Awards, we are inspired by your journey and look forward to contributing further to the noble cause of nurturing responsible, ethical, and inclusive leaders for a better tomorrow. Thank you very much for gracing the occasion with your kind presence, Madam President. We are truly honored. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, Dr. Singhania. May I now request the Vice President, JK Organization, Shri Raghupati Singhania ji, to please welcome the Honorable President with a green memento that symbolically represents a garden of 501 trees that respects our environment and promotes the cause of a green India. May I now request Dr. Archana Shukla, Director, IIM Lucknow, to please felicitate the Honorable President of India with one more green memento of 501 trees. Ladies and gentlemen, we are delighted now to present a captivating audiovisual that elegantly highlights the profound significance of today's momentous occasion and outlines the flourishing partnership between the two entities behind the awards, IIM Lucknow and JK Organization.
In today's global scenario, a nation needs new age dynamic leaders who can assume leadership and management of different fields. Keeping this in mind, decades ago, a center for learning was set up in the outskirts of Lucknow to nurture and groom future leaders. IIM Lucknow, an institute of excellence in management sciences. IIM Lucknow undertakes a diverse range of academic activities aimed at creation, dissemination and application of management knowledge and practices. Its internationally acknowledged postgraduate program is known for its quality, rigor and global orientation. In order to foster and cultivate the leadership talent in the country, IIM Lucknow is in the business of producing, grooming and nurturing tomorrow's leaders, world-class academics and research and consulting initiatives. With its Noida campus, the institution is in constant pursuit of knowledge and excellence. IIM Lucknow has undertaken a special initiative to promote and develop leadership in India by setting up a Center for Leadership and Human Values. JK Organization, one of the most eminent industrial groups in India. The organization emerged on the industrial landscape of India a century ago, just when an era of industrial awareness was unfolding in the country. Since then, JK Organization has been tirelessly striving to watch the economic and social advancement of our country. Shri Lakshmipat Singhania, a visionary with exemplary leadership qualities, was one of the chief architects of the organization. The member companies of JK Organization have been making India self-reliant in various fields by pioneering a number of industrial and consumer products. These companies manufacture a large number of products which are market leader in their respective categories. The organization has played a key role in the resurgence of India as a business and economic power by providing leadership in diverse fields of business. Led by the guiding spirit of social consciousness, JK Organization has set up and promoted a number of institutions and trusts which encourage industrial, technical and medical research along with education. The Government of India has shown its appreciation by honouring Shri Harishankar Singhania, former President of JK Organization, with a Padma Bhushan for his excellence in leadership and his contribution to the development of the nation. Charting new territories, the JK Organization is ever committed to the cause of human advancement. In the year 2004, JK Organization joined hands with IIM Lucknow for instituting a unique set of awards known as the Lakshmipat Singhania-IIM Lucknow National Leadership Awards, an outcome of combined efforts of IIM Lucknow with JK Tyre, JK Paper, JK Lakshmi Cement, JK Fenner and Lakshmipat Singhania Education Foundation. The awards are given for excellence in three fields, which are considered as the prime pillars of our modern day nation: business, science and technology, and community service and social upliftment. These awards are given by high dignitaries to the eminent symbols of excellence. To name a few: Ratan Tata, Narayan Murthy and Kumar Mangalam Birla in business, R.A. Mashirkar and C.N.R. Rao in science and technology, Aruna Dalmia, Devi Prasad Shetty and Dr. Rajendra Johar in community service. These exceptional individuals, who have been exemplary leaders in their respective fields, have made a mark with their contributions, which will be remembered in the times to come. The Young Leaders Award, instituted a year later, recognizes the young leaders who have shown exemplary performance with the potential to reach greater heights in future. The awards have been given to the likes of Vinod Nair and Deep Karma in business, Swati Piramid, Sangamitra Bandhopadhyay and Shubha Pole in science and technology, Anjali Agarwal, Preeti Patkar and Anand Kumar in community service. The Lakshmipat Singhania-IIM Lucknow National Leadership Awards, upholding the human creative energy and the endless possible paths of achieving excellence.
To tell us more about the prestigious awards, may I now invite the Director of the Indian Institute of Management, Lucknow, Dr. Archana Shukla.
Our Chief Guest, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, Honorable President of India, Dr. N.K. Singh, Chairman Jury, Shri Bharat Hari Singhania ji, President JK Organization, Shri Raghupati Singhania, Vice President JK Organization, the eminent award winners in their respective fields, members of jury and advisory committees, excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I, on behalf of IIM Lucknow, it is my privilege to welcome you all on this occasion of Lakshmipat Singhania-IIM Lucknow National Leadership Award function. We are here to honor some of the most outstanding individuals who have transformed many lives and have created a strong, long-lasting impact through their exemplary work in their respective fields. At IIM Lucknow, we believe that an institute of national importance and a center of knowledge with diverse and internationally acclaimed research, training and consulting initiatives, we are responsible for fostering and shaping future leaders who are capable of making a difference. The Institute runs various long-term and short-term programs and has launched many path-breaking initiatives in the field of management education, like creating a second integrated campus in NCR to offer high-quality management education. We are a pioneer in starting an MBA in business sustainability and MBA in entrepreneurship and innovation. We at IIM Lucknow feel that in addition to educating and grooming future leaders, due recognition of those who have set benchmarks for the current and future generations is also our responsibility. Lakshmipat Singhania-IIM Lucknow National Leadership Award by Indian Institute of Management, Lucknow, in association with JK Organization, initiated in 2004, is a humble step in this direction. The award shall be given to 6 most outstanding individuals in the following 3 categories: science and technology, business, and community service and social upliftment. 3 awards in the categories will be given to leaders and others 3 to young leaders who are below 45 years of age. A few past recipients of the prestigious awards in the leader segment have been Shri Ratan Tata, Shri Narayan Murthy, Dr. Anil Kakutkar, Srimati Labin Bhatt, Dr. Kasturi Rangan, to name a few. The Lakshmipat Singhania-IIM Lucknow National Leadership Awards employ a comprehensive nomination and selection process, beginning with an extensive invitation for nominations. This initial phase involves reaching out to a broad spectrum of organizations and individuals to solicit nominations, ensuring a diverse and inclusive pool of candidates. The nominations are then rigorously screened with around 20 to 22 candidates shortlisted in each category. An advisory committee consisting of renowned experts further narrows down these nominations, recommending 4 to 5 individuals per category to the jury. The jury, composed of esteemed members, is responsible for the final selection of awardees across 6 distinct categories. Nominations are assessed on their outstanding performance, societal and national contributions, leadership values, and ethical values. The awards focus on various sectors to spotlight achievements in areas like business, science and technology, community service and social upliftment, with the separate accolades for established leaders and young leaders. Drawing upon my stint of 4 decades in management education and leadership capacity building, I would like to impress upon 3 factors which are having implications for leadership. 1, we need a deep pipeline of leadership talent in all domains and sectors, which can only happen through a culture of mentoring, whereby leaders of today groom leaders of tomorrow. 2, we need leaders with empathy who can help bridge the many divides, social, economic, digital and technological, gender, to cite a few, and create opportunities for the deprived
and the underprivileged as well. And 3, more than ever before, we need leaders with strong conviction, value systems and principles conduct who are not swayed by temptations and put the greater good over and above their personal gains always. My strong belief is that mentorship, empathy and ethical conduct are the 3 crucial pillars of the 21st century leaders that our businesses, society and country needs to fulfill its true potential in the decades ahead. All the awardees here are in true sense a leader. They may come from different fields, maybe of different age groups, may have different styles of leadership, but what they have in common is the commitment towards selfless work with complete integrity. In the past, we have had privilege of having the Honorable Presidents of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Srimati Pratibha Devi Patil and Shri Pranab Mukherjee and many such dignitaries. And today, we are fortunate to have the presentations of award by our Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu ji. The Lakshmipat Singhania-IIM Lucknow National Leadership Award acknowledges the contribution of those who are committed to a lifelong process of fulfilling human potential, not only for themselves, but also for society at large. It is our sincere belief that the recipients of these awards would keep the flame of exemplary leadership alive and would act as a motivator for many more to come. We congratulate them for their momentous achievement and wish them the very best. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, Dr. Archana Shukla. May I now request the Chairman of the 16th Finance Commission and the Chairman of the jury for these awards, Shri N.K. Singh, to please address the august gathering.
Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu ji, Dr. Raghupati Singhania, Vice President JK Organization, Professor Archana Shukla, Director of the IIM, Shri Harshpati Singhania, Director JK Organization, esteemed other members of the jury and advisory members and valued guests. We celebrate today 2 important legacies. The legacy of IIM's far-reaching contribution since 1984 in the furtherance of the objectives which have been laid down. We also celebrate, of course, the great legacy and remember with gratitude the contribution made by late Shri Lakshmipat Singhania, who during a difficult period of the colonial rule had fostered the spirit of Swadeshi, Atmanirbhar Bharat, which we now recognize as India's guiding spirit. It is this congruence of the two which we celebrate today on this special day. During the last 8 years that I have been privileged to be the chairman of the jury, I observe 2 factors. One, that over the years, the reach and the depth of the selection process has become more and more complex. It has become more and more complex because many more Indians, both below the age of 40 and others, have achieved lasting excellence. It is this which we recognize as India's own growing economic, social and the political ability of India to occupy a center stage. This award today brings together these important factors in recognizing contributions which have been made already in 3 important aspects: in the fields of community service and social upliftment, in the field of industry and the field of science and technology. In each of these fields, the jury members had a more difficult task than when I began as the president or chairman of the jury. And over the 8 years, the complexity of this in some way or
also encapsulates the depth of India's own economic and social achievements. It is therefore with great gratitude to the other members of the jury, the members of the advisory board, that I announce today the award winners for the current year. It gives me great pleasure to announce the names in all the three fields. In community service and social upliftment, we are delighted to honor Srimati Jamuna Tudu as leader and Shri Piyush Tiwari as a young leader. In science and technology, we honor today Dr. V. Mohan as a leader and Dr. Ritu Kridal Srivastav as a young leader. And in business, we are honoring Shri Sanjeev Bajaj as a leader and Shri Nitin Kamath as a young leader. My heartiest congratulations to all the winners. These winners reflect not only their monumental contribution, but what the future will augur for them, in some ways to honor those who have achieved during their period already very great heights, and those whose success we celebrate as we look forward to the continued contribution to the society and to the specialized field in which the excellence has been recognized. In some ways, Honorable President, this leadership encapsulates your fundamental values, the values of integration, the values of rising from humble background to the highest offices. It enables the recipients to aspire to seek these values, even as we recognize really, Madam President, of what you have achieved during your own lifetime. We are deeply honored, Madam President, and deeply privileged to have your presence here to inspire the young leaders, to inspire others to seek such kinds of heights of aspirations and the deeper significance which these awards represent. Madam President, we are indeed deeply honored and privileged to have your gracious presence on this very prestigious event. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Chairman, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we've gathered here today for an of Space Research. And finally, our last Young Leader Award, which is in the category of business, goes to Shri Nitin Kamath. Shri Nitin Kamath, founder and CEO of Zerodha, is today being recognized for transforming India's financial landscape. Unfortunately, he couldn't attend today's ceremony. However, we have with us a senior colleague from his company, Shri Somnath Mukherjee, to receive the award on his behalf. Congratulations to all our award winners, and thank you to the Honorable President for having presented our award winners with the prestigious awards. May I now request our chief guest, the esteemed President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, to please address the illustrious assembly.
इस पुरस्कार समारोह में उपस्थित जूरी के अध्यक्ष श्री एन.के. सिंह जी, जेके ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के वाइस प्रेसिडेंट डॉक्टर आर.पी. सिंघानिया जी, जेके ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के निदेशक श्री हर्षपति सिंघानिया जी, आईआईएम लखनऊ की निदेशक डॉक्टर अर्चना शुक्ला जी, सभी पुरस्कार विजेता, वरिष्ठ अतिथिगण, देवियों और स्वजनों, सभी को मेरा नमस्कार। आज के इस कार्यक्रम पे भाग लेकर मुझे बहुत प्रसन्नता हो रही है। सबसे पहले मैं सभी पुरस्कार विजेताओं को बहुत बहुत बधाई देती हूँ। आईएम लखनऊ और जेके ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के द्वारा आयोजित इस कार्यक्रम में न केवल व्यक्तिगत उपलब्धियों का सम्मानित किया जा रहा है, बल्कि नेतृत्व में नैतिकता और समाज के समावेशी विकास के लिए प्रतिबद्धता को भी रेखांकित किया जा रहा है। आज इस कार्यक्रम में सम्मानित सभी अवार्डीज श्री संजीव बजाज, श्री नितिन कामत, डॉक्टर बी मोहन, डॉक्टर रितु करिधल श्रीवास्तव, डॉक्टर जमुना टुडू और श्री पीयूष तिवारी ने अलग अलग क्षेत्रों में प्रभावी और प्रेरणादायक नेतृत्व के उदाहरण पेश किए हैं। देश के प्रमुख उद्यमी श्री लक्ष्मीपत सिंघानिया के नाम से स्थापित इस पुरस्कारों का उद्देश्य उद्योग और व्यापार जगत में नैतिकता और परिवर्तनकारी सोच तथा कार्यों को प्रेरणा देता है। मैं लक्ष्मीपत सिंघानिया आईआईएम लखनऊ नेशनल लीडरशिप अवार्ड्स की स्थापना के लिए आयोजकों को बहुत बहुत बधाई देती हूँ। देश के उत्कृष्ट मैनेजमेंट शिक्षण संस्थान आईआईएम लखनऊ का मार्गदर्शन आदर्श वाक्य सुप्रबंधे राष्ट्र समृद्धि है, जिसका भावार्थ है अच्छे प्रबंधन में राष्ट्र की समृद्धि निहित है। यह मोटो लीडरशिप एथोस के सार को समुचित रूप से व्यक्त करता है। मुझे ये जानकर प्रसन्नता होती है कि आईआईएम लखनऊ जैसे शिक्षण संस्थान भविष्य के उद्योग तथा व्यापार का ऐसा नेतृत्व तैयार करने में संलग्न है, जिसके मूल में सतत विकास और सामाजिक कल्याण की सोच है। मैं इस कल्याणकारी और दूरदर्शी सोच के लिए आईआईएम लखनऊ की पूरी टीम को बधाई देती हूँ। देवियों और स्वजन, हमारे देश की वसुधैव कुटुंबकम यानी संपूर्ण विश्व एक परिवार है कि परंपरा भी समाज और विश्व कल्याण को बढ़ावा देती है। इस संदर्भ में मैनेजमेंट संस्थानों का कार्य और भी अहम हो जाती है। उत्पादन और उत्पादकता बढ़ाने की अंधी दौड़ में मानवता को हानि पहुंचाई है। जलवायु परिवर्तन और इकोलॉजिकल डिस्टर्बेंसेस उसी का परिणाम है। आज पूरा विश्व इसी चुनौती से जूझ रहा है। इसी तरह प्रॉफिट मैक्सिमाइजेशन की अवधारणा पाश्चात्य संस्कृति का हिस्सा हो सकती है, लेकिन भारतीय संस्कृति में इस अवधारणा को प्राथमिकता नहीं देगी है। परंतु उद्यमशीलता को भारतीय संस्कृति में प्रतिष्ठा दी गई है। नैतिकतापूर्ण अर्थोपार्जन को पुरुषार्थ माना गया है। आज भारत के युवा स्वरोजगार की संस्कृति को अपना रहे हैं। ये एक अच्छी बात है। भारत दुनिया का तीसरी सबसे बड़ा स्टार्टअप इकोसिस्टम है। आज भारत में यूनिकॉर्न्स की संख्या भी 100 से अधिक है। भारत का नाम विश्व के सबसे बेहतर यूनिकॉर्न हब्स में लिखा जाता है। ये हमारे देश की युवाओं के टेक्निकल नॉलेज के अलावा उनके मैनेजमेंट स्किल्स और बिजनेस लीडरशिप का उदाहरण है। यही नहीं, भारत के युवा आज विश्व की लीडिंग टेक कंपनीज के हेड्स और सीईओज भी है। हमें देश के और अधिक प्रभावी तथा समावेशी विकास के लिए अपने मैनेजमेंट शिक्षण संस्थानों की शिक्षा पद्धति में भी कुछ बदलाव लाने होंगे। मैं आज यहाँ उपस्थित मैनेजर्स, एजुकेशनिस्ट और ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल हेड्स से कहना चाहूंगी कि इंडियन मैनेजमेंट स्टडीज को भारत की कंपनियों, उपभोक्ताओं और समाज से जुड़े। विदेशों में स्थित व्यवसायों पर केस स्टडीज और लेखों की जगह भारत में स्थित भारतीय और मल्टीनेशनल कंपनियों पर केस स्टडीज लिखे और पढ़ाई जानी चाहिए। आईआईएम लखनऊ में की जा रही रिसर्च को केवल विश्व प्रसिद्ध विदेशी जर्नल्स तक ही सीमित ना रखें। हमारे मैनेजमेंट इंस्टीट्यूट्स को अपनी रिसर्च का फोकस भारत में स्थित रिसर्च जर्नल्स पर भी रखना चाहिए। खास तौर से उन भारतीय जर्नल्स पर ध्यान देना चाहिए जो ओपन एक्सेस डोमेन में है और जिनकी पहुंच देश के विभिन्न हिस्सों में अध्ययनरत हर वर्ग के विद्यार्थियों और शोधकर्ताओं तक है। साथ ही इनका प्रचार विश्व स्तर पर होना भी चाहिए। मैनेजमेंट एजुकेशन में सर्वाधिक सम्मानित विचारकों में शामिल पीटर ड्रकर्स कहते थे कि वे अपनी मैनेजमेंट थ्योरीज के प्रमुख आधार सोशल साइंसेस से ग्रहण करते थे। यही होलिस्टिक मैनेजमेंट थॉट्स की पहचान है। हाल ही में उत्तराखंड में स्किल यारा टनल्स में से जिस तरह 41 मजदूरों को निकाला गया है, उनकी सराहना तो की ही जाती रही है, उस पर लीडरशिप स्टडीज की बात भी की जा रही है। विशेषकर लीडरशिप इन क्राइसिस और टीम वर्क इन क्राइसिस के लिए ये बहुत अच्छा और जीवंत विषय है। आज पूरे विश्व में आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, ऑगमेंटेड इंटेलिजेंस, जेनरेटिव एआई, लार्ज लैंग्वेज मॉडल्स इत्यादि पर दिन रात काम हो रही है। बहुत से लोगों को घबराहट भी हो रही है कि नौकरियां तो नहीं चली जाएगी। आज भारत में भी आई स्पिरिट और भाषिनी जैसे बहुत अच्छे प्रोजेक्ट्स चल रहे हैं। मैं आग्रह करूंगी कि एआई के सभी आयामों को मैनेजमेंट की शिक्षा से जोड़ा जाए। मैं मानती हूं कि जो एआई को जानकर इसका सही उपयोग करेगा, उसे एआई के कारण नौकरी खोने का कोई डर नहीं होना चाहिए। मेरा मानना है कि आईआईएम लखनऊ और इस तरह के अन्य संस्थानों को भी अमृत काल में भारत को विकसित राष्ट्र बनाने के लक्ष्यों को ध्यान में रखकर करिकुलम बनाना चाहिए। परिवर्तन की रफ्तार बहुत तेजी है। आर्थिक जगत में इसका प्रभाव भी अहम होता है। ऐसे में उद्योग, व्यापार और आर्थिक प्रबंधन के भावी नेतृत्व को भविष्य के लिए तैयार रखना होगा। देश और दुनिया के बदलते परिदृश्य में नई नई चुनौतियां आती रहेगी। एक विश्व स्तरीय प्रबंधन संस्थान विद्यार्थियों को उद्यमों से जुड़े अनेक समस्याओं को सुलझाने के लिए तैयार करता है। विश्व में हो रही नई और सफल प्रयोगों से हमें सीखना चाहिए।
कैंपस के आसपास उद्योग, व्यापार और अर्थव्यवस्था को मजबूत करने का एक इकोसिस्टम विकसित करना चाहिए, जिससे हमारे देश के लिए विकसित राष्ट्र बनने का मार्ग सुगम हो। मुझे विश्वास है कि भारत के शिक्षण संस्थान और उद्योग इस दिशा में मिलकर कार्य करेंगे और देश के समावेशी विकास में अपना योगदान देंगे। अंत में सभी पुरस्कार विजेताओं को मैं फिर से बधाई देती हूँ। मैं आपके स्वर्णिम भविष्य के शुभकामनाएं देती हूँ। जय हिंद, जय भारत। धन्यवाद।
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise now for the national anthem. Thank you, distinguished awardees, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. Kindly remain in your places until the President has left the hall.